Yo, it's Willie from Sonic Expansion here with a quick tutorial for Machine Masters. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an electric bass sound using Reaktor Prism and rounding it out with the stock effects in Machine. So let's get right down to it. First thing I want to do is I want to turn all of the effects off, and reverb is the only one using the default patch that's usually on, so we're just going to turn that all the way down. Then we're going to turn our tune all the way down to 48 because we're making a bass sound. And next thing we're going to do is, alright, we're going to jump off into the exciter section. And I usually turn the impulse all the way up and turn the noise section to right around 2 o'clock. Now we'll take the feedback and we're going to turn it to maybe like somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. And we're going to leave the low cut where it is. We're going to turn the resonance to maybe about 11 o'clock. And then we're going to take our high cut and turn it to 12 o'clock. Now we'll take our resonance on the high cut and turn it all the way down. Okay, so now let's see what we got. Alright, so let's go to the exciter envelope. And what we're going to do is on A section, the decay 1, we want to turn it right about here and bring the B down just a little bit. And then we're going to take decay 2 and bring it down to there. We'll leave the sustain and the release alone. Now, we'll get over here to the velocity and the level. We'll leave that all the way to the left. And we're going to take the level and scale and turn it to right about right even with the L and velocity right here. Then we're going to take our velocity to attack and move it to right about halfway. Yeah, right about there to where it comes to the end of the A in the attack right here. There we go. Now we're starting to sound a little bit better. So now we're going to move down to the Modal Bank. And on the bend, we're going to turn it all the way down to the 7 or 8 o'clock area. And on multi, what we want to do is turn it all the way up. And we'll leave the high pass where it is. And we'll move the slope just a touch to right around 10 or 11 o'clock. Alright. Now what we want to do is we want to take the high amount and we're going to bring it right around the 8 o'clock area. And we're going to move the release to around about the 10 o'clock area. We'll leave the cutoff exactly where it's at. But we want to take the slope right here. And we're going to move it all the way over to maybe the 9 o'clock area. Now, when we get to this section, basically in order to kind of carve out your own sound, you can pretty much play with this area right here to get what you want. I'm going to take the AB balance and I'm going to turn it over to right about the 10 o'clock area. And I'm going to begin to adjust my A. Alright, so now we have our basic bass sound. And we're going to round it out with some machine effects. So the first effect that I want to actually load will be the distortion effect. Here we go. Alright, we're going to leave it in analog mode. We're going to have the saturation pretty much where it's at. I'll turn it down just a tad bit. Leave the bass where it's at, and we're going to move the tone over to the 10 o'clock area. We're going to focus it up a little bit. And we're going to give it a lot of definition. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to add the new cabinet effect that's available to us, and we want to go with a British 2x12A and a condenser 67. We're going to leave the distance exactly where it's at, and we're going. Alright, and the next effect that we're going to be adding will be the Saturator. Now, to sort of get that tube cabinet kind of effect, we're going to go and you're going to use the tube. We're going to take the charge up a little bit. We're going to overload it and give it just a touch of drive. Leave the bass where it's at, but we're going to pull the treble back to maybe 10 or 11 o'clock. And so we don't overdrive our output, we're going to put it maybe around about the 11 o'clock area. There you have it, a nice little electric bass sound that you can use in your production. As always, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. This your boy Willie from Sonic Expansion for Machine Masters, and I'm out.